Welcome back to Living Local TV. In ancient Hawaii, natives used natural resources to feed entire communities. Today, North Shore residents are hoping to restore that ancestral abundance with a little help from celebrity chefs. Food, glorious food. It's one of the best things about living local. We love to eat it, and we love the people who cook it, especially the chefs who are dedicated to using local ingredients. Is part of a sustainable food movement supported by the newly launched Hawaii Chef Action Network.
Local first, organic whenever possible, with aloha always. All these kind of issues that are really important to the people of Hawaii in eating well and living well. We thought we'd get together and see what we can do about it.
Recently, the North Shore Food Summit brought together people from all walks of life, including famous foodies, award-winning chef Michel Nischan and Iron Chef TV star Spike Mendelsohn.
Food is something super magical, and it shouldn't just be something that is an afterthought. It's truly powerful. It brings people together, and it's something that's really important, and we should treat it that way and respect the people that grow the food.
What do we want our food future to look like? And we want to have a fair place at the table at those conversations and prove that it can be local, it can be delicious, it can be affordable, and it can restore and preserve the beauty of our islands.
The event was held at the historic Ahupua'a of Waimea Valley. In the days of old Hawaii, it was a sacred place filled with abundant natural resources that could feed thousands from Mauka to Makai.
Restoration of ancestral abundance. I would like to think that it's a realistic goal, and I believe in it. I think anytime you get that many like-minded and motivated people, I don't see why it couldn't be accomplished.
We are blessed to be in this environment, and there's so much potential to grow food everywhere, and there's no reason that we shouldn't be using more food-based plants in our yards instead of just growing grass. So building that education, building that community, and those links to food are going to be the answers to solving local food issues in the future.
From Waimea on Oahu to Waimea on the Big Island, restoring ancestral abundance is definitely a realistic goal for other local communities across the state, and many believe it can be done by teaching more young farmers how to grow their own food.
Priority is to support local agriculture, support your neighbors. And I always say, plant something in your backyard, and you don't need to even have a backyard to have a garden. You can have container gardens, you can have bucket gardens, and you don't need a lot of space to grow your own food.
We're working towards food system change, and that doesn't mean going out and volunteering and doing your hour and a half and then saying we're done. It's about a true movement towards a food system that reflects the values of this place and the values of the people here.
And sustainable in its simplest form means, you give back to the earth more than you take out, and the next time you go back to take something out, there will be more for you. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. The North Shore Food Summit and, the Hawaii Chefs Action Network, these communities coming together, across all divides to figure out how there's this brighter, more sustainable food future for Hawaii. That's real aloha.
Being a chef is something, more than just cooking these days, and you can really be a great advocate. And to learn what Ed Kenney is doing with his advocacy and his chef network in Hawaii is something I'm really interested in, and kind of be part of it and help as much as I can.
I would like to see a garden in every backyard. I would like to see people cooking together and eating together around a table at home every night. No panic, go organic. Woo!